Bridget Bartlett here. I am the president of Vision Marketing and Design.com, and today we are live inside of my Vision Marketing and Design team training, where we are live Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So today what we're doing is actually talking about how to get local business clients on social media. So there are three social media platforms we're going to talk about today, and that is Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Okay, those are usually my top three that I go to, but of course you could use Instagram and Twitter and whatever other social media you want to look for. We talked yesterday about how to find actual local clients on Google My Business. But today I want to show you actually a method that I use on social media as well. You may be surprised how easy it is to find local business clients that meet our criteria just based on their Facebook profile. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So if you have missed, if this is your first time watching or joining us, if you've missed the previous training that we've done, we are actually working on a series of how to create a restaurant agency. Okay, there are many restaurants who desperately need our help because what's happening is they don't have an online ordering system or they don't have a website, and then they're utilizing, Grubhub and DoorDash. But what a lot of people don't realize is that these companies take 30% of the income from the order. So now they have their food costs that's 30%. They have Grubhub and DoorDash that's taking 30%. They're left with hardly anything, right? I mean, once you pay taxes, this is a recipe for disaster, no pun intended. For businesses. Okay, so they need a solution. That is why I feel like this is almost, I keep comparing it to like a community service, that these restaurant owners really need a solution. The beautiful thing about the reseller solution that we have is that they can still utilize the delivery drivers from like DoorDash, right? So they don't really, just because they need delivery and don't have delivery doesn't mean that they can't still use that, but they get to keep the 20 to 30% of the commissions from their food. Okay, so we are pairing the Gloria Foods free commission-free ordering system with the Builderall opportunity, right? So if we run our agencies on Builderall, doesn't mean that that's the only part of our business that we need to have, right? Marketing is marketing, and when you choose a niche or or you have a client that has a specific need, you always want to be the solution, okay? So it doesn't mean just because you promote Builderall or maybe you're just a Gloria Foods reseller, there are many ways that we can package all of these products within our business and create multiple streams of income. So having said all of that, let me actually get in here. Before I get started on all of this, I want to invite you to go to visionmarketinganddesign.com and you can actually join our team. If you are a Team Vision member, you get 30 days of free social media content. It's all built on Canva, so you can edit it with your own brand and colors and all of that. Social media, being able to just automate, they call me the queen of automation, because being able to automate that process is how people really become successful utilizing social media without being on social media all day, okay? You need to be growing your business and working in your business as the product, not make your product social media, okay? So as a member, you also save 50% on all of the templates in the template shop. You can reach that by going, you can find that up here in the menu under shop. You also get access to 85,000 plus free PLR products that you can use and brand as your own. Once you become familiar with one of the tools, if you want to provide that for a service, you can apply to become a freelancer with us. You also get access to live training Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Fridays, we do a live Zoom where you can actually join me and ask me any questions that are keeping you stuck. You also can access the private coaching. Again, it's in the menu. If you are a member, you do save 50% on private coaching as well. We have over $10,000 of free courses that you can take here to help you be successful online. And the goal is always not to be an online marketer. The goal is to learn the tools and skills that you need to be successful with a business based on what you're passionate about. Okay, that's all it is. It's not, you don't have to be, focused on online marketing, but you do need these tools and strategies to be successful no matter what business or opportunity you choose to promote. This is a great opportunity whether you're a business or a beginner with no experience or business or anything. You don't need to have any of that to join the team. You can also be a freelancer. Maybe you're looking for other opportunities and ways to make money from home. If you're a business owner just looking to learn the tools and strategies you need to promote your own business, is great for you. And also, as an agency owner, you can actually, since our team uses the same suite of tools, you actually have the ability to hire the team to outsource projects to you. Okay, so you can do that on the services page, and we can send you a proposal. So you get all of this for just $47 a month. And if you want to join Builderall, which is the suite of tools that we use in the program, then you can actually get a free membership of Team Vision if you join here. Okay. So let me, before I move into the training, just to let you know also that if you are interested in being a restaurant agency, you can pick up the Restaurant Agency Starter Kit, which has an agency website. And this is all designed to pair perfectly with the Gloria Foods ordering system. So you can have the agency website in addition to 10 of the top restaurant templates that you can easily customize. So whether you want to pair the both, maybe you just want to go and handle it all through Gloria Foods, it's whatever's up to you. Definitely you can check that out. And if you're a member, of course, that's half price. Okay, so let me get logged in here, and I want to go to my live broadcast page. So once you're a member, you just click there at 2 p.m. to get access. I'm going to add my name here to my live and mute. And to my team members, just so you know, this document here, I keep getting messages to requesting access, but remember yesterday I said you have to copy it to get access. Okay, so I can't give you access, because then if you start editing, then it will edit on everyone's. Okay, so just make a copy and then you'll be able to edit that. Okay, that's the and if you missed it, that's the email sequence that goes with the Gloria Foods opportunity. All right, I didn't put it in the package with the template because this is my personal email sequence that I actually want you guys to take and make your own. But I understand when you're first getting started, it can be overwhelming. So I see Linwood and Felicity and Shawana and Maria, both Marias. Frankie and Karen and Val. Hello, everyone. So nice to see you today. Just so you know, also, if you check the replay section, we had a new member in the Telegram group. I just wanted to make this clear. If you have, if you go down to create a website for, actually, where is it? There is, now where is it not showing? I think maybe because my iPhone, I don't know. Let me look into that. But there is I think, oh, here. So if you guys come here, you can find all of the previous training for the restaurant agency. Sorry about that. I'm confusing myself. Okay, let's go back to the live, and I'm going to move this over to the side, and we can actually get started on this training here. Okay, move this. So what I've done is I actually created an additional spreadsheet because the first one that we used yesterday, we were looking for clients that were actually going to visit to handle our brochure, okay, or to give our brochure. These are the people that we were going to meet in person, all right? But with the structure of this business, we can actually take restaurant agencies, or we can actually have restaurant clients all over the world. Okay, so it doesn't have to just be in your local area. So if we want to spread out, one of the great ways of doing that is coming to YouTube and just typing in restaurant marketing. Okay, so why would I type this in? If you think of where is our client, okay, and these are the same strategies you're going to use no matter what your niche is. Okay, where is your client? What are they searching for? Okay, if I'm a restaurant owner, and think about yourself too, like how do you, when you want the answers to your questions, like how do I get more customers to my restaurant, you go to Google and you type that in, right? So what do you think restaurant owners are typing in? They're likely typing in like restaurant marketing, or how do I get more customers to my restaurant, or maybe free ordering system or something like that, or Grubhub alternative. Those would all be things that a restaurant owner, our target customer, would be looking for. Because again, remember, we're not just looking for any restaurant owner, okay? If they're a chain and they already have an ordering system and they already have a website and all of this, they're not our target customer. We're looking for the small restaurant that doesn't have a website, they don't have an ordering system. I mean, they can have a website, but even if they do, they don't have an ordering system, okay? Because our solution is targeted for that customer. So that is our customer, and that's who we need to look for. Karen says, sorry to interrupt, Bridget. I'm finding that your screen is blurry. That's because you're viewing it on the broadcast page and it's YouTube. So you might want to just refresh your screen or something like that, but it's YouTube. Okay. What I did was I typed in restaurant marketing. And so the first video. Now, this is also a great strategy for choosing content for your own channel. Okay, so we went through how to create a YouTube channel, and we branded all of the videos for the Vision Food Tools business that we created. And now, if we wanted to create, this isn't my main business, right? So if I did want to create videos to help drive traffic to that channel, this would be an excellent way for me to get ideas and also video topics, right? So I would maybe want to create a video that is very similar to this: top 10 restaurant marketing strategies that work. Start a restaurant food business, okay? This is very targeted to our customer because it's for people who are wanting to start a restaurant food business, not people who already have one, okay? So this would be a great example of a video topic, and also a video that someone who would be our target market would watch. So if we click here and we go to the comments section, first, definitely I recommend watching the video so that you have something to talk about, okay? But if you scroll down here, here's one of the things that I like to do first, okay? I want to scroll down here and I want to see what type of question got the most reactions, okay? So you have the thumbs up here, and you do have some, like there's one reply here. I really want to look for ones that have a lot. Now, if you go up here, I think this is is it the pinned post, Kevin? No, I guess not. So this did get a lot of likes. So you see here, this person is actually giving a lot of value here. Okay, so what they've done is they've watched the video and they summarized what was in the video to make it easier for that is a very smart strategy, because you can see that the video creator of this YouTube channel has actually had and it's really the default settings. On your comments, it will put the most engaging comments at the top. Okay, you can actually set that in your YouTube settings. So it looks like what this person has done is incredibly smart for doing that, because now, like, look, he's introduced himself as someone of value. He's given value. He's not posted a link. I can't tell you how annoying it is when people post links, because look, YouTube will actually block the link. Like, it won't even, if you go to YouTube and share links, it's not even gonna like let it show. And then it puts it in a totally different like folder that you have to go and look at and then actually approve. So the YouTube channel owner is not going to approve your links, okay? But the beautiful thing about this is that you can, the person who is, scrolling through here, like, I can look at all of these people and their subscribers, okay? So I can see right away without even clicking that this person commented a year ago and they have almost 600,000 subscribers. So that's really good. So this is probably a person that I would want to subscribe to, because if they're commenting here, they're likely in the same niche. Okay, so maybe I want to subscribe to him and see what he's doing to get so many subscribers. Okay, so you can see this person has 12 likes and all that. Now, what I want to do is just like what this person did, I want to watch this video and I want to give some sort of value. Okay, now you can use, if you're just like, I don't know what kind of value to give. I mean, look what this guy did. He basically took notes. Okay, what if you, let's see if he has the yeah, so he has the chapters here. So look, he wouldn't really even, let's see what he did. Like, one, review sites. Okay, so like he could have just literally copied all of this, okay? Because this creator, this YouTube creator, has their chapters set, and that's also a function that the YouTube creator can do. So this is a great idea. Like, he literally could have just copied and pasted and posted that in there and would still have gotten all the engagement, because really not a lot of people click on this see more that's up here. So most of the time people will only see the top 3 lines of your YouTube description. So when you comment on here, now what's the purpose, right? I'm not going to comment on this account here. Okay, I want to go to my Vision Food Tools account here, and I want to comment on this, and I want to say something that is relevant, right? I want to watch the video and I want to say, wow, that was great information. I also think blah, 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 or something that helps our clients, blah, 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 right? I want to put something relevant. And the whole point is not to get people to click on a link, okay? The whole point is to position this new YouTube channel, okay? Now, what happens is once you give value, it intrigues people and they will go and subscribe, okay? If you post something that they think you as a channel will bring them value, they will subscribe. Okay, so I'm just gonna type, wow, great info, thanks for sharing, and then I'm just going to hit comment, okay, just to show you. Now, when I commented, it is me as my business, okay? So I'm not saying anything about, hey, sign up for this free ordering system. But now I've added a little bit of intrigue. I've kind of introduced myself to all of the people that are going to watch this video and comment. Now, who are the people that are going to watch? They're people who need ordering system, right? They're people who want to know what are the top 10 restaurant marketing strategies that work, because they're trying to promote a restaurant and also start a restaurant food business. So they're people who are interested in starting a restaurant food business, or they already have one and they're trying to scale it. Okay, so we have really pinpointed our target customer, and now we've positioned ourselves. I mean, granted, that's not really, we didn't provide value, but like I'm saying, I don't want to watch the video and then do all of that with you guys live with me, but definitely do that just like this guy is here, and then see how his comment is up at the top. That's what we want. We want Vision Food Tools, or whatever you decide to call your agency. We want your agency up at the top, and we want it providing value, because then it will stay at the top, and then everyone who goes to this channel, our target customer, they're going to see our comment, okay, and then likely will subscribe. This is absolutely the best way to get leads to your channel on YouTube, or just to get targeted leads for your business, okay? Because what happens, they click here, they go to our channel, they see our video with that explains the ordering system. It's all part of the spider web effect that we are trying to create. This is why you need to have all of these things put in place before you ever start looking for your very first lead. You need to have all of these things put in place, okay? Because, like I said, it's like, you know, they start investigating your business. If you have you've put your opportunity in front of the right person who desperately needs it, what's going to happen? The first thing they're going to do is start Googling. They're going to look you up before they spend money, because that's just what we do as a society. We love to see the social proof. So you need to give them something to find. You need to establish yourself as a real business, not just someone out spamming links, right? You're a real business. All right. I've harped on that enough. Now, let's actually talk about LinkedIn. Okay, so LinkedIn is an excellent resource because it is business. So people who are on LinkedIn are business people, right? They're salespeople, they're business owners, they're doctors, they're lawyers, they're professionals. This platform is for doing business. Okay, so one thing that you can do is just simply go up to the top and then type in restaurant owner. Okay, now I'm just going to type in restaurant owner. You can choose the area that you want to use. I'm just going to say United States. Now, when you type in restaurant owner, let me show you this. You want to, when you type in restaurant first, you're going to see here's restaurant, here's manager, management, general manager. Now, I don't really want a manager, okay? Because if you're a restaurant manager, likely you're not our client, okay? You're not, maybe someone else owns it, it's a franchise or something like that. So if we're really looking for our specific customer and trying to narrow down as much footwork or as much, research as possible, we want to just type in restaurant owner. Okay, so that's what I do anyway. You may have another strategy that works for you, and that's awesome. But this is what I do. So, restaurant owner in the United States. Now, of course, you can choose, when the last time they posted, experience level, and all of that, and what company, job type, and all that. But we're looking for owners, right? So, we're not really concerned with all of this. I didn't mean to choose that. Okay, so we're going to look for actually restaurant owner, and let's look for people. All right, so now we have all of these people who are restaurant owners, okay? Now, you don't just go private message them, okay? That's the wrong thing to do. What you can do is send them a connection request, all right? Now, it's better to say, for example, it's better to add a note. So, like, we could say, hey, Missy, I see you are the owner of Cornerstone. I would love to connect with you. Okay. Now, there's a bunch of things that you can do with this. Okay. Now, I really don't like to say, I would love to connect with you because it's so cliche. But in reality, a lot of business owners, they just take the connection. They don't understand a lot about marketing per se. And so they're just going to want to connect with everyone. And so I just want to kind of make this generic. I'm not trying to, I relate like marketing to like dating or something, And so right now, I'm just making like I'm just making the introductory conversation, right? I'm not going in for the kiss on the first date. I'm just saying, hey, I would love to connect with you, period, right? You only have 300 characters, and I've already just with this used 215, so I need to make it really simple. So I thought, hey, I'm going to maximize this space and I'm going to use their name. I'm going to say hey and kind of be casual. And then I want to personalize it by adding their business. So I'm not just copying and pasting. And then I'm saying I would love to connect with you, but I'm also kind of leaving it open-ended so that maybe she thinks I'm a customer, maybe she thinks that, whatever. So I'm not saying, hey, I would love to sell you something, right? I'm just introducing myself. I'm just making the connection. And if you really think about all of these connections, whether it's in person or it's online, your goal when you first make a connection is to set up a time for the second connection. Okay. So even when I go into restaurants and I am handing them the brochure, it's going to be very quick. It's going to be, hey, my name's Bridget Bartlett. I'm the owner of Vision Marketing and Design here in Whiteland. And, I saw you're using Grubhub and I can save you 30%. I have actually a free, commission-free online ordering system. Here's the brochure. If you're interested, my website and and my phone number is on the brochure. So that's as easy. I'm going to say, you know, I don't want to keep a lot of your time. If you're interested, let me know, and I'll follow up with you tomorrow to see if you have any questions. Okay. So that's basically what I'm going to say. And it's not like I'm not going in for the sale, right? I'm just introducing myself. That in person, the in person is definitely the most powerful, but I can't travel all over the world and promote this. Okay. I would love to be able to do that. But I can't. So what I have to do is utilize what I have to be able to reach the other customers I can't drive to. Okay. So anyway, that's my speech on that. So this is what I'm going to say, and I'm going to click send. Okay. So now I'm just making the connection. This person is owner operator at McDonald's. So likely they already have an ordering system. I'm not worried about them. Restaurant owner at Comfort by the Cross-Eyed Cricket. I have no idea what that is, but I'm going to send another connection. So I'm just going to say, hi, Joshua. I see that you are the owner of Comfort by whatever. I'd love to connect with you. So that's what I'm going to do is I scroll down here and I'm just going to make the connection. Now, once I have the connection, what I'm going to do is go to my messaging. Okay. And I did create... because I love all of you, and while I try to not condone your, while I try to encourage you to learn, I also understand that sometimes you just need to know a way to start. So I've actually created like a post that you could use as an example. Okay, now I don't like the cold messaging, but when it comes time for you to cold message or to, in the middle of a conversation, to talk about all of the things that you have to offer, it is great to have some type of a template so that you can not have to type all of this out. You can really be thoughtful. Okay, what are the solutions that I provide? You know, what are the benefits to this business owner? How can I streamline that and not so much information? So this is what I have said, and this is for a business who is using Grubhub. And so I'm saying, I just saw that you're losing 30% of your profits using Grubhub. Now I did that purposefully because I want them to see right away. The first line is, I just saw that you're losing 30% of your profits using Grubhub. Well, as a restaurant owner, I'm telling you right now, you got my attention, because if I'm a restaurant owner, I cannot lose any of my profits right now. Okay. I am giving 30% to Grubhub. I'm having trouble finding people who want to work. I don't have delivery drivers. The economy's horrible. People aren't eating out as much, or whatever the problem is, right? Restaurant owners are struggling, which is why this is such a great opportunity right now. We can provide a solution and actually help our economy and community. Okay. So what I'm saying is, I have a commission-free ordering system that you can use for free. It's normally $59 a month. However, we're offering this for free to help your business survive this pandemic. What will you get for free? And then I've laid out all of these things that they get for free. So all of these benefits. If this sounds like the solution you're looking for and you're ready to generate more sales while saving time and money, you can sign up here. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. My number's on the website. Okay, so I put my number's on the website because I want them to know, and I put my picture on the website in the footer as well, because I want them to know that I am the person. This is my business. I'm not giving them some, affiliate link. This is me. I'm positioning myself all over the place. If they look me up, they're going to find a lot of things about marketing. It's actually beneficial to me if they look me up, right? And that's because I have positioned myself that way. It's beneficial to me if they look up Vision Food Tools. Now, granted, we just created all this like 2 days ago, so our pages and things don't have a lot of likes, but they will find content. And they will find an established professional looking profile. Okay. So this is basically what I'm going to post, but I'm not going to do it yet. Okay. I'm making the connections, and then maybe a couple days later, I want to go back. Now you can search through all of your friends and things like that to find the restaurant owners if you have more than that. But so you want to, and you can easily do that just by searching like restaurant owner. And then you can look for filters, and you can search your first connection, second connection, which is like like a friend of a friend, and then third connection is like a friend of a friend of a friend. So if I want to search for all of the people that I'm connected to, I can just click there and then do show results, and then it will show me all the restaurant owners that I'm connected to in the first connection, right? So that's me specifically. So then I can just message them. And I want to say, before I ever do that, though, I'm getting ahead of myself. I want to like take a thoughtful look at this person and see if this is um, a real like opportunity for them, right? It's not going to help me if I don't know anything about their business. There is nothing I can't stand more than people who message me and then they say, "Hey, I saw you're in online marketing, or did you know that you can, something about affiliate marketing or what." It's like, duh, did you even look at my profile, right? And that's just super annoying, and it's like we get it all the time as business owners. So that's just, I don't want to be that person. I want to really make a connection with them. So what I'm going to do is I'm looking, I want to look, he's a bar owner, okay? So that's good. So I want to look at his bar, okay? I don't see, let's see, here is the website, or actually, it's not even a website. Let's see if they have one. So let's click here. Okay, so it looks like that's just a picture. So let's look up this bar here. So I'm gonna look, oops, I keep doing that. Stop, stop. All right, I want to look up this bar. So I'm gonna let me right click, and actually will let me copy. I guess it won't. Oh, retired. Okay, and then it says 2016. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but let's see if I was hoping that I could um, just copy, but let's do hideaway bar, hide away bar. Okay, so I don't see anything there. Let me take the spaces away. So this is literally what I do, you guys, because this actually, even though this kind of seems time consuming to find a really targeted customer, it's actually less time consuming than spending all day messaging people who are not your target customer. Okay. So this says, did you mean hideaway bar? So basically, okay, so there is, oh, but this is in Golden, Colorado. Okay. So what I want to do now is I want to look, I want to just do a Google search. Now, the reason I'm doing all this, I will show you in just a second here. So let's type in Indianapolis because that's where his bar was. Um, the Hideaway Lounge. I don't know if this is the right one. Okay, so I'm not seeing that they've even claimed their Yelp. So here's what I would do. If I don't find anything for this business, even a Facebook page. Let's see if I can find a Facebook page. Hideaway. Is this the right place? Okay, so what I want to do is I want to find something specific that I can talk about. So let's say that I determined this was the Facebook page. So what I want to do is I want to message this person on LinkedIn. You guys, there's so much power in this. If let's say this was the location, okay. Now what I want to do is actually I can just screenshot. Okay, so I'm going to. There's a million and one tools you can use. You can use the FireShot extension for Google Chrome, or if you have Windows, you can just type in here snipping tool. And I actually use this so much, I have it pinned down here. So here's what you can do. You can highlight this. Okay, so now you have a picture, right? Take this picture, go over to LinkedIn. Now, if I want to message this guy, I'm not going to because this is not his actual business. I just wanted to show you what I would do. I would go to message, and then I would say, "Hey, Greg," um, and then let me put, if I do Control V, it attaches that file. And I can say, I saw that you are, oops, you are the owner of, and again, here's where I want to put in, something personal. Like, you guys really, they get so many messages. If you look at my LinkedIn, I never even check it. Like, these are all just salespeople trying. I never check it because it's like, it's all marketers. Nobody really pays attention. And so, how do you stand out, right? If you look at some of these messages, like, here's one: Hi, do you need help with marketing? Well, do you think I need help, Kiana, with marketing? Because I am a digital marketing agency. If she had looked at my profile for 2 seconds, she would have seen that. So this is why you need to be specific, right? Let's look at another one. Here's a big long thing. I've never spoken to this person, but yet they've sent me message after message about their organic brand growth. And it's like, I'm a digital marketing agency, Brittany. I don't need help growing, or what business would I have of doing this for clients, or for how would I teach you guys how to do this if I didn't know how myself? So again, it's just another person who did not do any research whatsoever. Here's another thing, right? So glad to connect with you. Here's my pitch, blah, 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 right? So ignore, 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 ignore. That's what I'm going to do. That's what every business owner does. But if you say, hey, I saw you're the owner of Hideaway Bar and Campground. Are you still in business? I wasn't quite sure because I didn't see a website. I found your Facebook page, and then you have the picture right there. But I noticed that you didn't have a website and any way to order online. Are you having plans of doing this? Now, keep in mind, I've asked a question, okay? I've ended what I said with a question. I didn't paste my big long thing here, right? Wherever it is. I didn't paste this big long thing and move on. I asked a question because, one, I want to see how active he is on LinkedIn. Does he respond right away? If he does, then that tells me that I need to follow up with him because he's active. I want to, he's probably looking at my Facebook or my LinkedIn. If I've even captured his attention enough to look into me, right? So what I just need to capture his attention. So having that image right there, or image of his Facebook page, his website, whatever it is, and then asking him a question to get him to answer is definitely what you want to do. Do not go in for the kiss before you have the first date, right? So that's kind of what I'm saying. So anyway, that's what I would say. You guys, what you always ask me, well, what do you actually say? So this is what you do. You make the connection, you have a conversation, you actually do thoughtful research so that you have something to talk about. You can't just expect people because you message them that they're going to respond to you. Okay, there's a million people messaging them. How can you stand out? You can see by all of these messages, no one is giving value. No one at all. No one's trying to make a connection. No one shared a picture of anything relevant to me. It's spam, 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 spam. So if you can stand out by showing a picture of their Facebook page, as soon as they open it up, they're going to be like, wow, okay, we're not even on Facebook, right? We're on LinkedIn, and you just shared a picture of my Facebook page. So now I'm on the next step in the customer journey, right? You've captured my attention. Now I'm going to read this post. Well, when you read the post, now I'm asking a question, okay? So now he's going to respond to me. If he responds to me, I am so much closer to a sale than any of these people that are messaging and doing this stuff all day long on Facebook. Or on LinkedIn. It's a huge waste of time. Okay, so that is how I message on LinkedIn. So let me, I want to share with you this. Now, I'm going to share with you this file, but pay close attention because I don't know why Google Workspace is being so funky. But I'm going to share this with you, but I can't share with you the edited version. I can only share with you the viewer version, because if I share with all of you the edited version, as soon as you start making changes, it updates to the whole document. Okay. So I'm going to share with you the viewer. So what you have to do, as soon as you click on the link, you need to come over here to file and then make a copy, and then you'll be able to edit it. Okay. If you request access to this document, I have to decline it. Okay. So don't even bother sending that, because I will decline it, because I can't give you editing access and then make sure that it stays in place for everyone else. All right. So I'm going to share that in the chat with you. And just so you know, if you're watching from YouTube or Facebook or anywhere else, I only share things with my team. That is one of the benefits of being in my team. So if you want to join us, go to visualmarketinganddesign.com and you can sign up. Okay. Karen says, holy smokes. Wow. Thanks, Bridget. You're so welcome. I am not doing my job if I don't set you up for success, right? And I want to teach you guys to do it the right way. I don't want you to waste your time doing what these people are doing, okay? This is a complete waste of time. I want to teach you how you can position any offer to the right people in a way that lets them know right away that this is what they've been looking for. Okay. There has to be a bridge between the great opportunity, the great tool, the solution to a problem, and the people who have no idea it exists and they're looking for that solution. Okay. As marketers, we're the bridge. We are the ones who learn about the product. We set up a way to position it so that the people who need it see right away the value that this tool has for their business. Okay. So that's the goal of all marketing, is to be that bridge between the product and the customer. Okay. So now let's talk about Facebook. Facebook is so easy to find leads. It's probably the easiest go-to way of finding local business clients. And that's because simply every local business usually creates a Facebook business page before they ever create a website. So let's look for restaurants. Okay, pretty generic term. Actually, let's look for restaurant owners and let's search by people. Okay, so we could choose a city if we want to. We'll just say we won't worry about it. We'll just choose, okay, where are people? So here are all these people that claim to be a restaurant owner. So we could friend these people, but really what we want to do is find pages. Okay, so let's go to pages. And we're not going to look for restaurant owner pages. However, if we looked for groups, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, let's look for restaurant, and then we're just going to look for pages. Okay. I'm going to get a drink of water while this decides to load. All right, so we have all of these restaurants right now. I'm going to click see all. And Facebook actually creates a map very similar to what we were looking at yesterday with the Google My Business, okay? So these are all very good places for us to start. We already actually added this company to our list. Here would be another company. So if I, let's go ahead and just look at this business right here. Okay, so what I see right now about this business is they did not put their logo here, so that's not good. That's like usually one of the very first things. Oh, I like that they have this video then. Oh. Oh, so they tried to do a little commercial. That's cute. I like it. So here are their posts. What I really want to be concerned with though is, so here is what they have for their website. Okay, so if you click here, it goes to their Google. Okay, so they don't even have like anything. Oh my gosh, they need us so bad. We see, this is why I love this solution, okay? Because this is not me putting this family down, okay? Or this restaurant owner down. This is me saying, I'm so excited because I see now that you are the exact person that needs this solution. Okay. I am so excited when I find this situation here because I know I can help. Okay. So I'm automatically, I love this. They don't have a website. I know I can help them. They're using a Gmail. Okay. If I'm structuring this offer around Builderall, now I know I can create a professional email address. So I'm looking at this profile and I'm thinking of all the ways that I can help. Okay. I can help them with a website. I can help them with an online ordering system. I can help them with a Facebook ordering system. They can actually click the button here and it goes right to their menu. I can help them by creating the menu for them. All they have to do is upload it, right? Or in my email sequence, I just say, hey, if you need, if that you can do this yourself, this is how I positioned it. You can do this yourself, or you can reply to this email and attach your menu, and then we can do it for you. Okay, then I'll send them a quote and all of that stuff. Okay, so that's kind of how I positioned it. So this says, hello everyone, closed on Monday, thank you. Okay, um, so they have great pictures. That's really great. I hope that these are like the real pictures of the restaurant. So that's really, oh, they have that bubble drink. Okay, so I'm looking at kind of, what they have here. I see that they need a website. I see that they need this. So what I want to do is I want to message this restaurant and I want to say, I am interested in your restaurant. Are you the owner? Or I'm going to say, I had a question about your restaurant. Are you the owner? All right, so now I'm just going to. Now, the reason that I put that is because I want to see one, am I going to be able to reach them? Do they have like a chat bot put in place? Okay, this is the auto reply. Now, they don't have a chat bot, likely. Okay, so if I respond to this, likely, um, I'm thinking right now, like, okay, what would be the best way of handling this? Because, I do this, this is all live, real time. I tell you what I think. So I had a question about your restaurant. Are you the owner? And then they're saying we can be reached at this phone number. You can visit us online. Now I want to say, I didn't see a website. Do you have one? All right, so now I'm going to know, okay, they actually viewed that comment and I can tell here, okay, that they actually saw it. So now what this tells me as they are paying attention to their Facebook Messenger. So now they will likely respond. Okay, now chances are this is the owner. Okay, these small restaurants, the restaurant owners, they're like solopreneurs with a small staff. Okay, their hands are in everything. Okay, likely they are responding to the Facebook Messenger. Now, at this point in the message, I have not talked about, hey, I saw you. Here's a great opportunity for you, and here's my big old sales pitch, and I'm going to copy and paste and whatever. I'm actually starting a conversation. I want to know, am I talking to a real person? How are they going to respond? And then I can tell them, okay, well, here's this, or hey, do you have time to talk, or maybe I want to call them. There's lots of things that you can do. So if you try one and it works great for you, then keep doing it, right? Business owners respond in different ways. With a restaurant like this, because in the United States we have so many different cultures and languages that sometimes Chinese restaurants or Japanese or like Mexican restaurants, sometimes there's a language barrier and people do prefer to message. And maybe if English, or if English is not your first language, then you may really struggle talking to someone in an Asian restaurant if you're, from South Africa or something, right? So you might have that type of issue. So you really, that's why I say, while I hate cold messaging, you can find ways to position yourself to this business in a much better way than just the spammy way, right? Like maybe I wanted to find their Google My Business listing and I could talk to them in in the messenger the same way that I would on LinkedIn, right? Or maybe I want to send them an email. You have their email right here. I mean, you have their phone number, you have their email. So you could definitely, you have all of their contact information. So when one way doesn't work, then find another way. Okay. Um, so Alfredo says, how I cannot, um, you guys can't access that. It's so weird. I don't understand because like, look, when you go to share, it says anyone in this group with this link can view. So that's really, it's so strange because, let's see, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to download this as a PDF. And then let me upload it to my Mediafire. This is what I use for all my stored documents. I'm going to go to my members only stuff and I'm going to upload this. And then I will get you the link and you guys can just directly download it. So I'm going to click here and here is the link. There you go. So you should have no issues with that. You are so welcome. Okay. So that is really what you're going to do to find clients on Facebook. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to still make a list just like we did here, but I made a separate list here. I basically just copied it for non-local because I need to have a list that I'm going to actually drive to. And then a list that are just people all over the world, like non-local, like I just put, right? Because these are the people I still want to follow up with them, right? So if I actually send them information, I want to make sure that I document that. You can add them to an email list. I mean, there's lots of things, but you do want to be careful with that because you don't want to be marked as spam. But you could definitely, send them an email and then put on your list here, sent email at this time or whatever. You could also utilize the CRM inside of Builderall and make notes in their account. You all want to offer them value, just like I have in my the Vision Food Tools. If you go to, let's see, Vision Food Tools, here is the thank you page that I send them to. And you'll see here, I actually have a bonus Google My Business training. Okay. So when I go in and I talk to the restaurants, whether I'm cold messaging or whether I am talking in person, I can tell them like, hey, look, I have this free online ordering system. Check it out. That's one of the best ways for you to get more sales. And also another great way is to utilize the free exposure that Google has by, optimizing your Google My Business profile. And I also have a free guide there and a video course to help you, work through all of that and make sure that you're really maximizing all of the free resources. So that's my way of positioning it. That's my way of providing value. And that's the open door, right? I'm telling them, hey, I'm not asking you for anything. I'm giving you a free ordering system. I'm giving you a Google My Business course and guide to help you maximize all of the free stuff, right? Because to them now when I give them this, I am a resource to them. I have provided them value without ever asking for anything in return. So now I've stuck out in their mind, right? It's all about giving the value. That's what's going to make you stand out. Okay, guys, so that is all that I had for you today. I hope you learned something today. I want to hear all of your success stories. Karen says, oh my goodness. Yay, so glad. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I sincerely appreciate it. I know there's 1,001 things that you could be doing with your day. So the fact that you decided to spend this time with me, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I will see you all tomorrow. Same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye.